Mushrooms! Everybody loves some mushrooms. The springtime section this year in Hobby Lobby. This is 2026. How cute are these? I'm Vicky with the Purple Penguin Craft Room. Come on in. I'm going to show you some really fun little things I can do with these little mushrooms. I got these also at Hobby Lobby in the woodpile section. There's a bag of them, and you can get all different sizes, and they're unfinished, so you can paint them whatever color you want. Let's jump right in and get started here. Let's go ahead and paint our mushrooms first because we want to go ahead and do that. These little guys that are from Hobby Lobby, let's go ahead and leave them. I think I love the little red with the little white polka dots. Those are adorable. We're just going to go ahead and leave those. We're going to do these guys very, very similar. And I'm going to throw one purple one in just for me. So we're going to do a purple one, and then these guys will also be the red. So let's go ahead. Let's do my purple one first. I'm going to use lavender from Deco Art, because you always have to have one purple thing going on in my decor. All right, that's all painted up. Absolutely love the color on that. That's super cute. I'm going to do the rest in red, and I've got engine red. Okay, that one's done. It's our second taller one there. And we're going to do this little guy right here. Okay, and now that guy is all done. Okay, so now just like with these guys, I'm going to leave this wood color as the base for these guys. I absolutely love the, and I think we want them to match. So we're going to do that, but I think I also like the polka dots on them. So I'm thinking we're just going to take, this is just an off-white color. It's just my light buttermilk color. So it's just an off-white. And we're just going to just kind of randomly all right. Those are kind of cute. All right, and there's that one. All right, now that one's done. I want to add a little bit of distressing to those, but I want the dots to dry a little bit before I do that because otherwise they'll kind of smear and smudge. So let's go ahead. I want to take a few of these guys and just these two little ones. I want to put them on this here. So these are just wood rounds that I cut myself. And they're just from large branches out in the woods, or you know, I've got some big trees in my yard, and a lot of times they'll fall and I end up with the branches. So I'm going to do this one sideways like a log. We're going to put this little guy right next to it, and then this little one up here. And then I've got these little frogs from, I believe it was either Temu or Amazon. And we're going to add just little frogs. But to make sure that these stay in place, these have little stickers, adhesive on the bottom. I don't trust that. I don't think that's going to stay very well. So we're just going to peel these off. I'm going to take my handy dandy Dremel. I've got 1/8 of an inch drill bit. We're just going to take, got some floral wire here, and that's going to go right in the hole here. Like so. Just so that I know where my placement is, we're going to go like that. And then we're just going to use some tacky glue and hold it all together. Make sure you get some on the top there. But if you see any of the tacky glue, it's okay. It's eventually, you're not going to see it anymore. Now we're going to do the same thing with our mushroom friends. We're just going to make sure that all of this is very stable. And we're going to stick our little froggy friend right here. He should be fine. I'm not worried about him going anywhere. This is where we can kind of also dress it up a little if we want. Like I've got little rocks. We can put little rocks down here. Just got a few rocks from the yard or from out my travels and that kind of thing. Got a little baby pine cone. We're going to put that in there. Now I haven't decided yet. I've got these fake ferns. And I was debating about using these. A few of my projects here. Go ahead and totally... Well, I'm not a huge fan of the way that looks. But I got these at Dollar Tree a couple years back. Every once in a while you can find more of them. This is called Green Pick. And these would be kind of cute too. These would totally work. Maybe the bigger ones at the bottom here. Oh, just like that. So just turn this around like so. That. I think I'm going to drill a little hole in this. See if I can get that in there. Because that would really help out. Just going to see if I can do this with my pliers here. I can't. Okay. Just like that. Like this other one. I don't know how we're going to get that to stay on there. Might have to let all that dry first, and then I'll glue it like that, but when it's laying down so that it will stay. Okay, so that one's been just put on hold for just a second because we will go ahead and add that later. So we'll just let that all dry. That's just cute the way it is. I love that. All right, this guy here is gonna be with my purple guy. Let's see if these dots are dry. Okay, the dots are dry. So let's go ahead and distress that a little bit. We're just gonna take some of the Waverly Antique Wax and kind of distress these a little so they're not super kind of clean looking. I'm just gonna take a little baby wipe here. I don't even need it in there. Just a little bit here. All right, so now we're going to take, I want this guy to be by himself. I think he needs to be all alone. Him like so. And then again, I want to give him a little froggy friend. We're going to give him a rock to have behind his frog friend here. Maybe we'll even put our frog friend on the rock. That's kind of fun too. Put this rock. That's cute, just like that. You know what I forgot? I have this deer moss. I think we're going to go ahead and put some moss on too. Because you know it's not the same without a little moss around. Right, I like that. We'll leave him like so. Now the big one. Let's do the big one here. So I got the big one. Let's go ahead. I think I want the big one is going to go here. Then I got these little pieces. They're going to go here. I'm going to put this guy down in front. Or no. This guy's going to go here. Put the little one down there. I'm going to dry fit these before I stick them on here. Actually, this guy I know is going to be here. This is for sure going to be right here. So now on this one, I've got options. I can do this guy up here and then do the little one down here, or we can put the big one, the medium one here, and the little guy up here. I think we'll put the... All right, that is a super cute little trio there. Again, I think I'm going to put my rock right here. We're going to put some moss in here. We're going to put our little froggy friend in here. Another rock here. We're going to put some more moss in here. The way that looks. Let's like that. Pine cone. And then last, let's get some more little moss up here. All right, that looks super cute. I don't know if we want to attempt to put any more ferns in this. That would be really fun right here. If I could get it to stay right like that. And I think I can if I... Okay, so if we do that, so go like that. Go, go like that. There we go. That's kind of fun. I want to take another. Go. That looks awesome. All right, so we've got 3 little mushroom sets. How cute is that, you guys? All right, super cute, super easy, super fun. You could go out nature hikes and get real things. And you add branches and all sorts of things. Keep on coming back for some more at the Purple Penguin Craft Room. Happy crafting.